Prossy.
Hi, Lydia.
Thank you for making time to share about LifeLine and all the other products that you do.
Thank you too.
I am eager to hear and learn and can't wait to take some.
Wow. Thank you so much, Lydia. And thank you for the invite to actually talk about these products. You know, whenever I talk about LifeLine or whenever I talk about New Image, I am so excited. I am so happy and full of joy because I got LifeLine at a time when I was pregnant and I was having issues with pressure. So it changed my life. I can boldly say that it made my pregnancy journey so smooth. And from that time, I remember it was 2022 with my fourth baby. And Lydia, it has been a very beautiful journey. So I decided, how can I actually also be part of this team and move LifeLine and move the other products to the world out there. So, like you say, you want to know about the products. I always speak so much about LifeLine, and most people hear me share about the benefits, the health benefits that it actually gives to people, starting from your gut health, bringing in your immunity, talking about your bones, your skin. There's nothing that LifeLine cannot tackle. It means anyone can actually use it for any condition and begin to see changes in whatever aspect they are dealing with. So I want to share about these three today. A combination: when you catch colostrum, you get omega CoQ10 and mix it with LifeLine. I'll share a brief testimony about this, then I'll go into it. So 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine calls me that the mom is having hemorrhoids and they've actually gone to a doctor and planning for an operation. I jump into the body. I'm like, no way, I can't have my friend's mom being operated, yet we have something that can actually help. Now, I'd never treated anyone with hemorrhoids, and I'm like, God, you need to do this for me, because I've shared the products, I've shared what it has done, and I have seen it work on many other conditions. But now they want to operate her. I run into the hospital, I meet them, the family, I tell them, I share with them the benefits of why they should do colostrum, omega, and the LifeLine. So I tell them to give me 2 weeks. And if the 2 weeks elapses, amazingly, this lady takes the product on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Lydia, 4 days. I'm called. I saw this call, I'm like, what is happening? And the lady is screaming on top of her voice like, Prossy. I'm like, what's up? But mommy is fine. You can't believe it. It's just 4 days and the hemorrhoids have disappeared. Now the doctors wanted to cut her, and you came in, you tell us how we should take these products. Whatever happened really is amazing. So as I speak, mom is okay. The energy she's exhibiting is on another level. Because this is a 75-year-old woman we are talking about.
I want to actually ask you how old this woman is.
She's 75. So give her omega. Omega is a very good antioxidant. If there's any inflammation in the body, it helps to clean someone's blood. It helps to actually work on the brain and on the heart, the issues related to that. Omega is very good for that. Now, when you mix it with a colostrum is actually a combination of colostrum and the stem cell. So at that combination, when you give it to someone, it comes in as a repair, it comes in to rejuvenate, it comes in to actually regenerate the stem cell of this person. So when I combine these three, the energy that omega gives, the colostrum comes to repair, the LifeLine, giving this person a quick recovery, because with hemorrhoids, you deal with that constipation, you deal with the gut. So everything was in one. And in 4 days, it was awesome. It really got me excited. It got me up there. That whole week, I was up everywhere, just spreading the good news of these products.
Oh, Prossy, I like the energy with which you speak about LifeLine. Okay, Prossy, for an individual who does not have any clue what supplements do or what LifeLine really is, can you give us a brief line of what LifeLine or New Image and its products are basically about, or what supplements do for us as individuals?
Okay, like I always say, the supplements are not just for the sick people. Actually, they are used for preventive measures and even corrective measures. Because imagine if you've given it to someone who has to be operated, and the person, it really tells you if now someone is not having any issue, it will even improve your health, your life to another level. Because if you don't have anything, because nowadays there are sicknesses we can't tell. There are those silent sicknesses that people move with. You've heard of people falling down suddenly, that pressure. You've heard of people actually getting shocks, as in someone was okay, then you hear news that this person just, something happened. Why? Those are some of the sicknesses that we don't know of. They are silent. Those are the non-communicable diseases. So actually when you do such supplements, you're actually preventing a lot of them from happening. Because Lydia may be walking and Lydia doesn't know that actually there's something wrong in her body. And nowadays we don't, like people in Africa, we don't take checkups seriously. So some things, or things like supplements, they really help us to make our life also keep moving and to enjoy our day to day. Who wants to make money and die at 45 and not see your grandchildren enjoy them? So that is why we really call upon everyone to embrace.
Prossy, for us ladies, looking good, feeling good, having that body that is, you know, I mean, you must wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and be proud of yourself, or look like you want to know I look good. What would you recommend for a person in that place of I need to look good? Of all the products that you guys do, what would be your recommendation?
Yeah.
Needs to go, my body shape needs to, you know, I need to feel good.
Wow. You know, I always tell people that LifeLine is the first thing. I met a sister on Friday. She had a skin issue and she was telling me, can I do your soap? Because we do have soap, we have the beauty products, we have a moisturizer, there is an age serum, and there is also the soap itself. It is soap free, it's called BioRejuve. So I first of all recommended this because you see, whatever you eat is what reflects on your skin. So if you can deal with what goes into your stomach, then you are going to see that glow in everything, your hair, your nails. So I give her LifeLine. I tell her, you know what, start with this. After this, let's go into the soap. So I give her the LifeLine. 4 days later, she calls me, she sends me pictures of before and after, and actually realizes the skin is becoming more beautiful. The makeup was also now intact, and so excited. She's like, you know what, I need the soap. Because LifeLine is always the first thing we give someone in any condition. It's like a foundation. It clears, it washes, it cleanses, it removes everything and brings your body to that. So if you take LifeLine, your skin will glow no matter how your skin was, because we have a lot in there. There is biotin, there is vitamin E, and the foods you eat reflect on how you look. So all goes back to what you eat.
Okay, my dear girlfriend, in Africa here we have a lot of food. In Uganda here we have a lot of food.
Yes.
We just have enough food. But we also notice that quite many of us have bulging tummies, the issues. We look like as if we're about to fall. Does it, okay, I would draw the assumption or the conclusion that we don't pick enough nutrients from these foods, maybe because of the way we prepare them.
Yes.
Or storage. Okay, so you've talked a lot about the LifeLine. Give us a background of where do you pick this, you know, your supplements really from?
Wow, that's a very beautiful question. And like I said, LifeLine is always the first thing we give. Now, what is LifeLine? Now, LifeLine has the main ingredient as colostrum. As we all know, colostrum is what we release, it's the pre-milk. As mothers, we only do it for the first 3 days. Now, LifeLine, or the colostrum here, is for a cow. Now, a cow releases 25 liters of colostrum, of which only 5 liters is what they need. Now, the 20 liters is what the person or the brains behind New Image, they looked, sat down and like, if we gave people back, we took them back to Mother Nature, would actually address a lot of issues. Bear in mind that when a baby comes and they are not given colostrum for the first 3 days, they are ever sickly, then their tummy is not healthy, then the baby suffers colic. So everything begins. That's why the nurses will make sure they keep asking, did the baby breastfeed in the first few hours? Once they know you did it, they're also happy. They're like, yes, indeed, the baby will be okay. But if the baby has failed to breastfeed in the first 3 days, most times you're going to also have a lot of issues coming in. So that is where colostrum or in the LifeLine comes in from. It is where when you take someone back to Mother Nature, I always tell people, if you miss colostrum as a baby, you can revisit it even when you've grown up and actually enjoy it. Now, the beautiful thing is still, even if you're lactose intolerant, LifeLine will still work for you because the percentage of the milk that is in here, it is okay for any person. So, but some people will be like, no, I fear it, I may react to the lactose in it, but I've given it to people with still, and it has worked for them.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Prossy, would you also tell us, say something about these products in regards to boosting immunity? And then the second question would be, what ages would you recommend these products for? Our children have more than we do have in the body, so.
Okay. All right. So about immunity, because the first thing LifeLine does, it is to organize your gut. Then immunity will automatically fall in there. If you're ever getting infections, that still goes back to your immunity. So LifeLine still has, there's an ingredient here called lactobacillus bacterium. It is very good for infections. So meaning that element also will be touched. Now the ages of who should use LifeLine, it's for anyone, even children. A case in point, there's a baby actually that came out prematurely and they couldn't feed. I remember they ran in here and our manager got LifeLine, their capsules of this, and that is very good. They went to the hospital, dashed there, opened it, and had to breastfeed the mom because the mom didn't have the milk at that time. As I speak, the baby is now 1.5 years there. The baby is healthy, as though the baby took the colostrum right from the mom. So that is how beautiful our products are. So anyone out there, children, elderly, old, they are all can use LifeLine.
Okay.
Because it helps with your gut, it's going to help you continuously pass through. Then as you're on water, because now you're taking it, you have to drink lots of water. It helps to flush out those fats that we can't see. And in so doing that, you find yourself cutting on the cravings. It helps to balance your hormones. So if you're one that was craving sugar, you're craving honey, you're craving what, you find that that craving actually comes to a reduction. Then also to the married women out there, the ones I've served LifeLine, have really given me a great testimony. They are actually enjoying themselves. So if you're out there and you're wondering what is LifeLine, I have a tin here. It's just a call away. So we're at Boulevard, level 4. Please come and check us out and get yourself products for your family, for your friends. Remember, when you preach the good news to someone, someone preaches this to the next.